Welcome yourselves back to the beautiful kingdom here in Farthest Frontier on the hardest difficulty. I hope you're all well. Thank you for joining me today. Now, if you remember, we were working hard on this absolute beauty in the last episode. We got the guild hall up and running. We actually have 6 people in there for a 27 bonus on the mining at the moment. I'm going to change this up. I'm going to try a few of these out. I probably want to get the culinary one. I think that's quite cool, but I don't know which one technically would be the best, but the idea would be fill this up and then reduce it. But if I fill this up with 8, let's test the theory. So if I fill this up, that takes it to 30%. Technically, I can reduce down every single mining facility by 30%, right? By that token, you know what I mean? So you could take a couple out of each and still have the same amount. Now, because we're at weird numbers, it would just be like one or two out of each, but we would potentially save people. How many have we got working in the sand? So technically I could take 2 out of there. It's like 2.5, but we're going to leave it at that. I'm going to keep the 1 person. I might go to 2 in there potentially. Let's go to 2 in the gold mine though, at least, and we'll go with that. But I hope you're all well, guys. Welcome back. We are working on a little bit here. I'm still thinking maybe 1 more tower here just for the sake of it, but with everything that's going on, I don't think it's necessarily needed. These barracks are working an absolute treat with where they're at, so I think it's fine. We can basically judge it by the next attack. I'll toggle that one off. That was left from the last attack as well, and then go from there. But I think I'm going to stop selling the cheese as well. I've had a few comments about that, and you're completely right. If I want a surplus of food, stop selling the blinking cheese, right? So true. And we do need to increase our paper over here as well. So I'm going to put the bookbinder back up to 6 now. And then we are also going to go with... Where's my paper? Paper mill's over here. I'm going to max out the paper mill as well. I think that's fine. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here as always. I do massively, massively appreciate you. I have been severely addicted to Starfield, I'm not going to lie. It is absolutely fantastic. It's not something I'd ever play on the channel, but oh man, I've never sunk hours into a game so much over this weekend. It's been pretty nuts. So yeah, really, really enjoying that. Right, we got 18 on this fort. But yeah, if you are one that's playing it as well, let me know. And I think we'll go to 12 in that one as well. So we'll max out that before we upgrade. That should be fine. Bricks are still really low based on everything we're doing, but we're still upgrading these little bits in here. But I do like how this looks. So we'll finalize these benches and we can see how that is. I think it looks quite nice. And it really adds something. It's a lovely little area, and it kind of breaks up the whole mass housing, I think. You got a bit of a square over here. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I still don't know what to do with this little area, whether we do just put in a small housing section with we could get the marketplace in still and just get a few houses around it. We don't need to worry about it just yet. We've got 100 or so population still before we need to even consider that type of thing. But we're thinking about just putting in a brand new one over here. So just moving this over, potentially. I can move the worker wood shack out this way or something and then go from there. But we got options, you know. I kind of leave in this space. I'm just going to go graze if I need to that way as well. But year 87, food's still looking good. Population's almost coming up to 600 now. If we keep up everything we're doing, we should be okay for that. Because we do have the birth rate still in. 15% slower and soldier upkeep. We've got no attack damage on the soldiers at the moment, so we're considering that. What I think I do need to do, just check in here. We are okay, I think. 40 builders is something we'll leave. But let's get through this winter period and then we'll continue on. Actually, one more thing. Cobbler shop, a 3rd one. So we're going to get another one in. Where do we want this one? I think we can slot it in over here. I know that we have 2 there. I think we go 1 more over here. 5 more born, man. This is crazy. We'll add into that. We'll get 2 more people running the shoes and then we should be fine. And I did have another couple of comments about the hunter shacks with the traps. Get more helps. And yes, I've got it maxed over here on these 2 sites here. I've got... Where's my other hunters? 2 there. I've got 1 over here also doing the same. I want to max out the hunter shacks here. So this one, I'm going to go to the max traps. Same with these guys. They're trapping boar out this way as well. See if it makes a difference. That should be fine. Get these guys trapped up and more pelts produced. I think our 3rd barn is almost there. Yeah, it's maxed out as well. So we are in a really good spot. I think Blacks, no, that's fine. Green's looking alright. We're probably just going to buy some in as well, but let's get topped up. And look at that, the gold's over 500 now. Beautiful. Alright, into the new year we go. I think we need to increase the brick production here. Let's get one more going. How many have we got? And then I'll reduce that down when we've got a bit of surplus. First time I've seen predators attack, actually. Should die pretty quickly. Who's that? Guard? What's a guard doing out there? Is it a guard from here? That's alright. Run to that tower. It'll kill you much quicker. Oh, it actually is. Why did he come out? Was he going to stock up? I guess he was. Bear's actually trying to take it on, bless him. There we go. Right, bit deaf. Succumb to illness? Okay. So, look how many children we have. 89. It's 27 infants as well. The birth rate thing is crazy. Having that in there is pretty nuts. I am noticing the FPS getting a little bit choppier now. Still bearable, though. We have got a trader coming in as well, so I'm just going to top up a few of these items ready. I think we can go to 35 shields in there. The problem we have is no one actually buys them, it seems. 2 from old age there, but 4 more born, so we are good. Alright, let's see what they have then. So it's Beldar the Peddler. He's not the most wealthiest, so we can sell soap, which is good. I'm actually going to go ahead and buy all of the grain in as well, and then we'll go ahead and sell what we can. Certain items like hide coats, not as many as I'd like, but everything else is fine. I don't think we need to kind of do anything with you, so we'll leave that. 9 livestock born as well. Here we go. So obviously 20, 23, 20. So they're just going straight to the slaughter, I think. Let's see how many we've got. 8 in there. I'm not sure how many we need. So if I look at this with 8 of them, there's 2% idling, right? And then idle 1%. I think that's the perfect amount, the 8 for 20. I think that's what we need. 620 though. Look at that gold. Holy crap. The spices are just a game changer right now. Alright, so trader number 2 is buying pottery at an increased. You are absolutely legendary. Right, we're going to go from town centre into our trading post, and we are going to go ahead and buy in. We don't want that one. Don't need the stone now. I think we're ticking over nicely on that, but they do have the pelts here, so we're going to grab all of those. And then we're going to go ahead and sell all of our pottery, which actually they don't have enough gold to buy it all, so that's a good sign, right? So we'll probably just do that. Is there anything else we want from them then? I don't think there is. If the trader number 1 does have money actually, what we could do here is just do a quick earner. So he doesn't have a lot, so if we buy and stock that, go to trader number 1, we can make 2 gold per. So we made a little bit of gold there, and that's fine. There we go. Oh, hold on. No sand. No sand in you either. No, that's fine then. Right, what I'm going to do then, I know I reduced that down based on my 30%, but I think it was reducing anyway. So let's get one more in there and see if that matches what we want to do. I know that the gold increase might go up a little bit more because we actually did put a second person in that, so the gold production should be a little bit better here. I want to keep an eye on coal. Okay, so it looks like sand is going to be our only issue. Clay's still ticking over. And we do have yet another trader, and it is a very wealthy one, the Silver Tongue Man. But the problem is he doesn't buy anything that I'm selling. Look at this. That would have been good. We don't have any spare, otherwise I would. But I don't think there's anything else we need from him then. Maybe a bit of flour. That's fine. He's got so much gold. I might just sell the candles for the sake of selling them then. Alright, let's check in on Preservist now. So what we want to see here then... lots of idle time, so I think we maybe need another arborist. 4 people have arrived at your village. Please do come in. 585, beautiful. Yeah, I think potentially we could do with maybe another one. Now, I don't know where to put this. It might fit nicely over here, but I don't want to go into the bores, you see? Maybe this could be arborist. Let's check the fertility. I don't think it's horrendous. I think it could be good. That might be quite nice. Arborist site over there near this. Let's have a look then. Food production. Let's go arborist. I think that is a good shout. Quite a nice little spot they'll have. So once that's built then we'll get that going. I'll probably stock that with, let's see which one. I know it's kind of awkward to go with, but the pears... That one's kind of been replanted and is not a good judge of how well it's doing, if I'm honest. This one here. That's it. Okay. I think we'll go potentially another apple trees. Apple trees over here. I think they look... I think the red will look nice in this area. Alright, I'm just going to do a quick check-in on our weed levels and things. Now, it's something I've been neglecting a little bit. So I've just noticed this is on a reduced, but I think we potentially need one over here then. So I'm actually going to add that in. Let's go through all of these and just check in. I think that one's still okay at the moment. Fertility is going to go up. Let's cycle through. Perfectly fine there. 73% on that one as well, which is nice. I think we're losing to old age here. We've got issues over here. Buckwheat, beans, and peas. I've been neglecting the farms a little bit. Beans, peas, buckwheat, carrot. Beans, peas, buckwheat, carrot. So I think we're going to have to go turnips. Let's cancel that one. And let's put in a clover. So turnips here, frost tolerance, perfect. We'll have either side of that one. Clover in the middle. Clover can handle anything. And then the beans, peas, buckwheat, carrot. We've got none of that next. And then we've got buckwheat, beans, and peas. So that year should clear that. And we'll go potentially... What do we want in here? So we've got clover going there. I may even go... Don't want the beans or peas in there. We might have another turnip in there. What are these ones? They are heat tolerant, so we can just do that. Feels like a little bit of a waste here, but that's fine. And then we'll go into the next one. The only problem we have here is it moves across. We've already sorted that one. This one looks good. I reckon we could get away with leaving that as is. The double leek, though, I'm not sure. Yeah, that's fine. We're pickling those up, aren't we? What have we got here? Beans and peas. So what I'll do is get rid of that, and we'll chop in a turnips there just to get rid of that disease. This one I'm still running double clover, so let's go that. I reckon we could get away with even more food over here like that, I think. We'll do this for the fertility. Maybe we'll have, actually, a turnip. Turnip year there, and then peas for the thingy. And then one more. I think we're covered. Beautiful. That's all the farms then. And we're just coming into the winter of year 88, so we'll let that play through. Still 6 months of food. I'm going to stop selling the cheese, like I've said, so we'll keep that going. I've got just the 5, and there's still a little bit of idle time, so we should be fine. There's one thing I haven't checked on for a while, and that's the wagon shops. So they're all pretty damn hectic right now, so I think another wagon shop is a good idea. So let's go right. Are we going to be using that clay deposit anytime soon? I feel like we could squeeze one in. That would have been perfect. Tell you what, let's go. Let's just put it there for now then. We'll get a new wagon shop there. Just have one person in. We'll see if that ticks that extra. There's one other little thing I wanted to mention as well. I had a couple of complaints about the stacking of triple walls. Now, I don't... And obviously it is being cheating. I'm not sure I agree. I mean, it's in the game. You can build. Historically, people used to build multiple walls as layered defense. It was a thing. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. I get that you might not like that I'm doing it on everything, but I think if it's in the game and it's a way of beating Vanquisher, that's how it's done. Now, what I will say is, in the new combat update, I don't think this thing will be necessary. So the next update, there is a huge combat thing. I don't know if you've seen it, but I'd highly recommend having a look at what is proposed and coming, because they have mentioned the cavalry and stuff. I know I've mentioned it before, and I went looking. And you will basically be able to have, I think it's like trebuchets and stuff, so mounting up walls and mass towers isn't going to work like how it does now, if that makes sense. So it's worth keeping that in mind as well. We did get this cobbler shop in, so I'm going to check in now and make sure we are still a bit low then, so we're going to have to go to that. If some comes in, we will buy them, but I'm going to continue to keep stocking up certain things because we have ridiculous money. I'm going to get this ready. If we get lucky with spices again, we will top them up in the next couple of years. I don't think we need anything else in here. Still got 167 spices anyway, so it's not too bad. Beer we could slowly bring in as well again, but we are actually using a lot of the beer up, so we don't want to do too much. And then I might start working on getting the surplus of bricks again. But everything else should be fine. But yeah, that's my theory behind it. So obviously this playthrough is going to be like that, because it's just the way it is. I'm just first time playing Vanquisher. I just want to win. I don't want to lose. Don't like losing games, I'm not going to lie. That's how it is for this one. And then yeah, when we do a next playthrough, there will be another one anyway on the next updates probably. We will consider the new units and kind of do that really. I probably won't play the next one on Vanquisher. I want to go for a bit of an epic build. I wish I could terraform a bit more, but it's the time constraints with terraforming. It just takes forever just to get like one little dip in. And you got to have the right seed as well. But anyway, I forgot about this one, so let's actually focus on what we're doing here. And let's go boom. And we are going to go plant. I'm just going to quickly fill this out. And there we go, that's all done. So we'll get that sorted. I'll leave that to kind of do its thing whilst it's growing. And I did hear them come in. So we're slowly building a nice surplus of plate mail. So I will be selling those when I can. And then we're going to keep doing this to get the birth rate going. So I'll buy in some smoky fish. Just because we have so much money spare. Is there anything else we want to get in? Iron whilst it's cheap, maybe? Yeah, let's do it. If they had sand, I'd get them in. 9 livestock born as well. We'll just wait for the other traders here before we continue on. I think we're struggling for fodder here. They've got feed, so it's fine. No, that'll clear. That's fine. There is a lot of cows roaming around. That's great. So we are due the attack this year as well, so we got to keep that in mind. All right, here it comes. Spoke 140. Holy crap. Okay. Oh my god, how many battering rams? All right, this should be fun. So let's do that. What we're going to do then, as they're all coming from this side, we are just going to get all of our soldiers ready. Now, what I might do, there's only 2 gates as well. We need to consider something here. So I'm just going to stand them there then, and let's see what happens. This is going to be interesting. It looks like they're going to request something. I'm looking at these guys. They're pretty damn armored as well. It's kind of scary. But we are prepped and ready. You have 12 months left to pay 4,500. We could easily just pay them, but I want to see... I like the fights, you know. Here they come. Alright, so the battering rams are going over there. Ah, interesting. That's actually really good. Right, I'm going to need you guys to back off, though. And before they get in, the trader has arrived, so we will check that out. And a bit of pottery. And there's some shoes in there as well. Alright, so buy and sold with those, just nothing special. So we are going to just check this out. We should do a bit of damage to these before they actually do anything. I'm hoping we can take out a battering ram or two, but they take walls down so fast. It's actually crazy how fast they take walls down. With them coming over here, though, they do actually give us a height advantage, so we do more damage to them. Now, I'm going to keep this open to see what's going on. If they come over here, though, they are going to get shot by the other towers, which is good. And these have a better height advantage as well, which is great. There we go. Now, although we haven't killed any yet, they are sending them packing, which is great. You guys need to shoot over here, please. Okay. What happened here? Why? What the... Why did my fence gate get destroyed before it was even in? Did you see that? That was strange. Very, very strange. Right, we sent 1 ram packing, but they are coming through now, so this is where it gets interesting. We've killed 2, we've sent a few going, so that's fine. If they stay... That's kind of good. They're running across the towers. They get a little bit extra damage on them. Now, the battering rams are going to take out all of these, so I think what we're going to do then is move this flag over. You know what? I might wait. Yeah, let's cancel that. Move this flag just over here a second. Get those guys out ready. They are coming straight for it, so that's good. They're kind of ignoring the towers, so they take extra few shots as they're running over. I don't mind that. Now, we've only got the 2 towers in here, but we do have... What are you guys doing? Can you please come back? That would be wonderful. Get these guys moving over here, so they're ready as well. Got nice bursts happening in the background as well. We've only killed 4. The battering rams do some serious damage to everything. There's no counter to them, unfortunately, apart from your soldiers, so... But that's fine. Let's not fight these guys. They're attacking my food stores here, which is interesting. Alright, let's go with these guys then. So we'll grab our soldiers, and what I'm going to do, or I might let them kind of go in first. So we'll grab these ones instead. Let's move this flag over here. And then we'll grab these guys. So if you drag over your soldiers plus the thingies, it only grabs the the soldiers, by the way. It's quite good. So I'm going to actually kill off some of the ones coming in, which I think is a good idea. So let's go with these guys here. They're going to start raining some arrows on these at least. Now they... Oh, God. They are in. Okay, let's just go in. Let's go in. Guys. Don't worry about those. Let's grab these now. Town Hall's probably going to go down this time. But I didn't play that very well. Although, when these soldiers get in, we should be good. Right, we've only killed 12. They are very strong. That's not good. Oh, God. Soldiers, go. I need all of you amongst it. Right, first time our town hall has gone down, which is a shame. Rebuild is costly as well. Holy crap. Okay, that's the first time I've ever lost a town hall. Right, this could be bad. Could be really bad. Oh, no, soldiers are in now, so we are going to absolutely annihilate. We are going to lose quite a few. Yeah, I think that's our soldiers dying, though, which is fine. I can cope with that. Let's not have them kill the marketplace, please. That would be absolutely wonderful, guys. And I'm going to hit prioritized on that as well. There we go. So we'll get the soldiers in. Jesus, they're strong, these raiders. Holy crap, not good. Not good. We are going to win the fight, just about. Just about. Right, we're sending them packing. Holy crap, 19 villagers killed. It's time to get more soldiers. Holy crap. Okay, we won the battle. Jesus, man. Right. First of all, then, we need bricks. So we're going to have to up the brick production. So let's fill out this one. Okay, we won at least just about. Jeez, man, that was tough. Okay, and what we're going to need to do, I'll tell you what, let's just buy in the bricks to get this rebuilt then. So we'll buy and transfer all of those. We've got plenty of money. And let's get everything rebuilt here. 22 structures. Lovely stuff. All right, villagers raided. There it is. So 24 villagers they killed. And they didn't actually steal anything, though. And destroyed 23 buildings. A lot of it are these, but that's fine. We can deal with that. We can deal with that. We should get a lot of it back anyway. Everything's on rebuild. I bought in the bricks, so this should be done again in a second. There we go. Perfect. And we're going to send these guys back, and also our other ones. So where's the flag for this one? Are they all back now? I think they are. We are going to need to get this one upgraded, so I'm going to set upgrade on that one. And I think what we need to do is have a barracks set up. So we're covered there. We're covered there. I think maybe we need to change this up. Don't know how to do it, though. They attack straight on this. If I move some of this out, we might be able to squeeze a barracks in here and just kind of wall around it. Let's start to move a few things over. And let's see if we can do something with that. First of all, that can be moved. This can also be moved for the time being. So let's go you there. And then we have food stores very full. Let's get those back to the barracks as well. Oh, man, that was scary. Very, very scary. So that was all with 5 towers here. It's the battering rams, you see. So the battering rams, what are you guys doing out there? Are you chasing them off? Yeah, the battering rams kind of make it so you can't get anything. They just take these down super fast. So I think what I probably needed to do was maybe have the soldiers over here as they're filtering in. But again, I think we would have lost them quicker. I'm not even sure that would have worked. There's a lot of death, though. They were all the soldiers that died. Again, if they came this way, they get absolutely annihilated by the arrows from this as well, so I'm not sure how to deal with that. This is probably stronger than what the 5 is over here. There is a spot here. We could put the barracks there. I think we do this first. I think we've got issues with filling our spaces here, though. Look at this. No labourers, man. Holy crap. We lost too many people replenishing our soldiers. Now, I don't want to take them out at the moment. I think we'll be okay. It will pick back up. It might mean we also need to add in the tower one. So we can't... I could reduce the cost of the soldier one. I think that's just keeping us in the money big time, though. Maybe the villagers getting hungry 15% slow. But the more my population goes up, the better that is for my food stuff. Maybe we change the birth rate one because the food stock's a bit higher, just for temporarily here. we remember to do it, and what I'll do is put in the ranged one, maybe on the towers. I still think the Shard of Markovian's Blade, I know someone explained it to me, I still think that does the same thing. Bows, crossbows and towers, soldiers and guards. The guards are in towers, so surely... Although if we use the soldiers the way we do, that 15% extra is pretty huge, so Shard of Markovian Blade's probably going to be the one going in for the next one. I kind of want to see what the Culinarians does in here too, so I'm going to go ahead and change that. It's only 3 months, right? So what we're going to do is go to Culinarian. 40%. So I don't know what that bonus is, but whether that means it lasts longer, we'll see. I want to see if the food kind of changes up for that. Let's check in on this again now. So we do, when they're not building, I think everything's pretty much been rebuilt anyway. So what we need to do with these towers, do we get another one? That one, how much more is one going to do though, you know? They seem to always come over here. I'm thinking we don't really have the stone, but if we go... We don't really have good height advantage there though, that's the only problem. We could go there. Or behind it. Yeah, let's do that now, and then let's just attach the walls like this. And then we'll get in one little gate in there. There we go. We'll get the one extra in there, I think, just to kind of slow this down a little bit. That means I'll probably have to come through that wall to even get through, which is fine by me. Slows them down that little bit extra, right? 570 though, yearly taxes. Holy crap, we made 10k, 10.8k last year. Pretty nuts. Pretty damn nuts. Right, let's transfer in a little bit more as well. Let's make sure we have things to sell ready for these trader boys as well. Still got 145 on the spices, so I think we're good for about 3 or 4 years on that anyway for gold earnings, so absolutely huge. I'll transfer in a bit more gold again, so we are good there as well. We want to make sure we've always got surplus of gold then for that town hall. But our trees are now producing, so we have, well, they will do this year, hopefully. 2 more born as well. And I'm still interested. Months until the guild change. It takes 3 months for it to change over, so we just got to see. Now, we're making use of this graveyard, I'll say that. We're nearly at 60 out of that already. Holy crap. And that's in 10 years. So you can't make it up, by the way. We're just getting hit by more and more illnesses here. We've got club root now on this one. So we're going to have to change the turnips. I'll go wheat and then back into peas over there. That should be fine. Alright, they're buying soap for a good rate as well. Happy days. I don't think there's anything else we need from these guys. We need to make sure everyone has the full heavies. So I'm going to go ahead and just, whilst it's good, we're going to sell all of that to you. Perfect. We'll keep the gold flowing. And what I'm going to do, because I don't know if I can trust it, I'm going to grab 2 chunks of stone there whilst we're waiting, just for the extra. Because we're kind of stuck on that at the moment. I've noticed clay's getting scarily low as well, so I think what we'll do is reduce these guys down. And then we'll stop selling the pottery. I think as long as we've got spices in, we technically don't need to sell anything. Look at this. They've culled all of these and replanted, so that's going to cause us a bit of a headache for food, potentially. What have we got here? That's fine. We should be able to clear that down. Turnips and cabbages, buckwheat, beans, peas. I might need to get rid of that. So what we'll do is go... What can I get in there instead? We've got turnip issues, haven't we? Let's go clover. And then we'll get... How good are you in the heat? You're no good in the heat. I think I'll just leave it. We'll get that going up. Impending heat wave as well. Right, so this is now changed over. So we should be getting this Culinarian's bonus. So we'll see what happens with that. Just checking in resource-wise. Sand's still ticking over just about. It's just the clay here. Now, because of the population, we don't want to... I don't want to add more in there at the moment. We just need people to kind of grow up a little bit. And I don't want to reduce the soldiers because it takes the armor off them. So I think having 2 barracks full of 24 is kind of going to be the play. This one has now been upgraded. That's only got 12 in at the moment. I'm not going to touch this one because it is kind of acting as a good defense point for this. Now, hopefully we can buy in some stone. That would be the one thing we need. Which one's buying? You've got no gold left, have you? So no stone though, but there is some plate mails. We'll probably buy in a few more because we are losing soldiers. Let's buy and transfer those. And then let's sell our remaining to you. Now, when the cheese is like this, we probably should just sell it, right? I know we have a surplus, but I think we have way more than we need. That's a good little thingy there. And we'll leave it at that. We got loads of gold rolling in, but guys, that's going to be where we end this one out. So very, very, very scary attack there. So we are going to boost that one up and do our best to kind of deal with that. But I think we got another year yet, so that's fine. But yeah, if you have enjoyed, smash that thumbs up for me. If you are new around here, do consider subbing to the channel as well. Forgot to harvest that one, so we'll get that one. And if you want to support me that little bit extra, do consider becoming a member of the channel as well. As always, guys, do take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one.